I earlier recorded a live stream outdoors, but it must have had encoding problems. It never uploaded, so I'm going to repeat the summary of what I learned at the show today. The conference is called the AOM Conference, Academy of Management. They cover all kinds of business topics. And I was glad to, let me just sit down here. I was glad to be included in that, to introduce some ancient philosophy for how to run a modern business, how to manage a workplace. But of course, the show was much more than that. When I reviewed the website, I found that they have 26 categories of interests or themes running at the show, 26 of them, quite amazing. I'm going to overview just 5 of them that I think are interesting. The first one was called CM or conflict management. And this, of course, is how to resolve conflicts between people. Could be 2 people within your company, could be 2 different companies arguing or litigating. How do we resolve those issues? Well, of course, there's lots of modern methods for doing that, but in ancient philosophy, we could apply moderation and compromise. Those are the ancient arts of reaching agreement again. The next group was called ENT, or entrepreneurship, and this dealt with a lot of conceptual problems of when companies want to succeed but cannot succeed. How do they get past those obstacles? Well, of course, the art of Stoicism that I practice is very good at dealing with obstacles, thinking your way through, rationalizing, reasoning your way through, not getting upset and quitting early. So maybe that's something I could contribute to the ENT group in the future. Then there's the IM group, the International Management Group. Here's where they deal with the challenges of running a company across borders, or that is, running it around the world in an international, truly international sense. How does one do that? Well, you can't just say we're going to try hard. You've got to understand the values and the interests of people in other countries and talk to them and find out how you can meet their needs with your product or service. And finally, not finally, the MSR group, which is management, spirituality, and religion. That's what my speech was classified under, which was a Tuesday morning a few days ago. And this idea of MSR at this conference is specifically designed to introduce philosophy and Buddhism and other wisdom traditions to the field of business so that we can do better using those ancient philosophies. Now comes the final group. It's called SAP. SAP stands for Strategizing Activities and Performance. And here they deal with dilemmas. How do you create an activity to help solve a problem at your business? How can you solve that dilemma without getting hung up? So, that's a brief summary of the show. Only 5 of the interest groups at the show. There were many more. If you want to check out the complete show description and all the interest groups, you can look it up at AOM 2025, and you can see the website that they have. They've got there for you. You can search any of the scheduled sessions or the people who appeared and spoke. It's all archived there for future years. And let's see, what else can I say? Oh, yeah, I do plan to go to the next year's show. There's a lot of work to be done, mostly in the MSR group, but I may join some of the other groups as well. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I see some people in the room, some likes, some hands up. Thank you very much. And tomorrow I'll be in transit back to the USA from Copenhagen. So, very unlikely to have a live stream tomorrow, but I'll resume on Saturday. Have a good day, everyone.